All right, and we're live. Everybody on YouTube, welcome. We're here at the live stream hanging out. We've been live on Facebook for a while. We're roping in the fam on YouTube. So welcome. All right. I've wondered times that the food is normally good, but the intentionally challenge is gross. So, I don't think any restaurants particularly make the challenge gross, but they have definitely been a couple times where, like, we're at one time in particular, actually. And this is a restaurant in Chicago, actually. Now, this is a few years ago. But anyway, so we're in Chicago at this restaurant. And like, we're in there, we order our burger challenges, people coming after us, and they get their food first, et cetera, et cetera. Like, we're sitting there a ridiculously long time. I'm not talking like half an hour, I'm talking like probably an hour, right? And everybody else that came in after us has their food, and we're just kind of like, what's going on? Anyway, and they bring out their challenges, and they're ice cold. So like there were burgers. The burgers were ice cold. There's a problem with that. So I think they made them, and then I think they let them sit back there for I don't know how long. So I think that was a time where they tried to. I don't think it was a place that tried to make the food taste bad, but they definitely tried to. There's no reason. What's up, Boston? No plans for the area, although I was there. I've been there a couple times over the last few years. Done mostly everything in the area. Ireland, yes, we did some challenges in Northern Ireland, and then I think we tried to do one actually in Ireland itself, and we were unable to. The place kind of crapped us on that. Outcast, what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. All right. I got you. I'm picking up what you are putting down. Everybody, how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Has a challenge ever made you sick? Yep. Go check out Raw Wings and Raw Burger videos. Come to Mississippi. I've been to Mississippi a few times. Australia, that's somewhere I need to get to as well. Maine, hello. Texas, Arizona. Yes, I've done challenges in Maine. Back to Florida. I was literally just there for a couple weeks in November. Plans for New York. I was just in Rochester a few weeks ago. Hardest challenge that springs to mind. The first one was a spicy challenge. Yeah, I don't know. That's the first one. I could go on. The people of Louisiana, Kentucky, Nepal, Virginia, Oklahoma. Any foods I can't eat or won't eat? The short answer is like no. The long answer is I really can't eat liver or super gamey or irony things very well. Because I got sick off it before, so my body literally has a bit of a learned response to it. So like really gamey, irony tasting whatever makes me feel not like it kind of turns my stomach. I can eat it to an extent and some of it, but you can only do so much. At least comfortably, I can only do so much. Do I have gas? Not really. I mean, probably the normal amount. Probably depends what I eat. Cheesecake. What cheesecake? Oh, I'm glad you like when I describe taste of foods because I really like to share my food experiences with you guys. I think that's something that a lot of people realize and some people don't. Like, I have no interest Like there's no. I see truly like. Hold on. First off, pork pie. Thank you. Whoever just sent that super chat and Anglo. Thank you. Thank you. Um, I like to share, discuss, and I like to share the eating experience with you guys. I don't think anybody like just like we like to when we hop on a live, we like to converse and engage and share and talk. Would you like to just watch me do this? There you go. That would be for the people that are saying, "You talk too much. Shut up and eat." No one wants to watch that. Shut up. Mute me. Ha ha. That's the beauty of it. You can just press mute and watch. But now, if I get to talk to you and converse and enjoy and share, then you're like involved. You're like, oh yeah, I can deal with that. Like I can be like, yo, what's up? I'm drinking this drink, and it's freaking looks like antifreeze. Pretty cool, right? Versus, yeah. So, like I said, there has to be. I like to share and talk and converse, and I like to share with you guys. No one act. It's the people like the people who say like shut up and eat. They don't actually want to watch that. They just wish. You know what I'm saying? Um, Germany would be cool to come to. In Orlando, cool. You gotta go check out the Proper Pie Company. Best Pozzole. I do love me some Pozzole. Thank you. Shoot me a message on Instagram. Um, People try to message me sometimes on Facebook. It's the worst place. Don't do it. If you ever get a response, it'll be like months later. Don't message me on Facebook. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you people. I told you 100 times. If you want to get a hold of me, shoot me an email. modelversusfood@gmail.com. Or that's actually the best. That is really the best way to get a hold of me. Excuse me. Second to that, Instagram would be the second best. The email is the best. Second best, Instagram. Aaron, what's up, Aaron? You can text me. Arkansas or surrounding. Not at the moment, but I've been there. Austin, Texas up in here. Yo, Morgan, what's up, man? Long time no see. Long time no talk. It's sick. There's my good friend, Mr. Morgan McIntyre, is up in here. He, long time. He's my roommate for a long time. All through university and stuff. We had many a good times. We did many a things. New Zealand will be fun. And yes, I bet your fingers. Graham was saying, hey, I'm not sure what you mean, Graham. Hello in Michigan. Miss San Luis, thank you so much. You so funny, don't talk too much. Willing to interact with us. Thank you. Yeah, I like to share with you guys. There's no point in just shoving food in your face. Who wants to watch that? It's boring. It's about sharing, experiencing the food, experiencing the places, the environment. At least that's what I like. That's what I get out of it. And I really am also. That's a question too I've gotten before, and it's a good question. Somebody like, why do you do what you do? It has nothing to do with the food, everybody. It's nothing to do with the food. It's not really like you can always find enjoyment in eating food to an extent, but like it's not like food challenges are like you don't feel great. It's not like I wake up and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to go eat 10 pounds of food. But it's the experiences that I get to share with the people, get to share with you guys, get to provide through it, experience. What else is super cool is the amount of people I've gotten to meet, the experiences I've had, and I get so many messages, and now this has touched my heart. I never expected this. Um, Apparently, my videos help quite a lot of individuals. Um, so that was really that's so. When I remember when I first started hearing the feedback from people that I was helping individuals, that was very rewarding. Knowing that what I was doing was actually sometimes it was helping individuals with appetites. Sometimes there was helping people's kids, picky eaters, or people going through the hospitals and XYZ. So, anyway, like that. Menudo, yeah, I like menudo. Hello, New York. Yeah, sometimes restaurants do bring me a little extra food at the end because they want me to try something. I'd talk your ear off over a good meal. V. Countess. Well, thank you. Um, Plan on doing another challenge with beard? I'd be happy to. Hello from Venezuela. Georgia. Favorite place I've been to? I'm not sure. Good question. What do I think of food in the UK? I actually like it. Um, so now there's certain items I like better in like America and or North America than in the UK. Um, but I think one of the most whatever feedback, one of the most whatever comments I hear from people, often from North America that visit Europe, and this is unfortunate. It's funny. There's like how do I put this? Like there's certain places you go, right? Like I don't know. People go to like I don't know. Let's say Mexico, and you say, "Oh, how was it?" And the first thing they probably said is something like, "Oh, the weather was beautiful, or the beach was great, or whatever," right? Or like I don't know. You went to San Diego, like how was it? Oh, well, the weather was great, the beach was beautiful, the sunshine, something like that. Or Las Vegas, how was it? Oh, the casinos, something. If you ask me, and I'm being honest with you guys, and I hate to put it this way, but a lot of North Americans, when you ask them, how they found their trip to the United Kingdom and or wherever, I find a lot of them, unfortunately, appear to have some not great experiences with food, or they generally express dismay with the food. But I really like the food. I think what a lot of people, don't realize, or but same people who sometimes go to Mexico and don't like the food, or they go Jamaica and don't like the food, or whatever, is like, don't expect to have your own cuisine or your own food culture or similar when you go to another country or another continent. Like adapt. You know what I'm saying? So while personally, I'll use an example. Raphael, thank you so much. Ooh, favorite meal, animals. Um, while personally, like I prefer, let's say, like the fish and chips in North America to that in the United Kingdom, just because it's more what I'm accustomed and familiar to. Because we in North America we do a lot more seasonings and stuff in the batters. In the United Kingdom, it's a lot more plain. That's not a bad thing; it's just the way it is. But with that being said, I can thoroughly enjoy it in the United Kingdom. I just know I need to add a little XYZ to make it match my own palate. Like, people order fish and chips in the United Kingdom, the first thing they do is they grab a salt shaker, they salt it, then they'll put on a lemon or vinegar or whatever. People order fish and chips in Canada, US, you'd never see them grab a salt shaker because it's already salted. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, I really like in the United Kingdom, this sounds funny, but I love the English mustards. You guys have incredibly cheap produce. So I really enjoy going to like Asda. It's crazy how cheap it is. I really enjoy, having the opportunity to get some cool, unique things. Like try like pie and mash. That was pretty cool. Like chili vinegar was cool. There's lots of like mixed grills and stuff. You just have to like accept and realize it's just going to be different than probably what you're used to in your own palate and blah blah blah. And it's good to go. Tamika, woo! Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Salem, Oregon. I've been to Oregon. Mississippi food. That is some good food. I've been to Mississippi. Had some great food in Mississippi. Went to some. What was the buffet I went to in Mississippi? I want to say it was called Mama Hamil's or something like that. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Favorite place to travel? I don't know. This is a good question. South Africa would be cool. Do you still have a challenge? Everything is not easy to eat. Every time I do a challenge, it's challenging. It's not fun or it's not easy to eat, let's say even 6 pounds of food. Every time it's a challenge. It's like asking somebody like, just because maybe you can run a marathon, it's like assuming that if they run a marathon or a half marathon, like it's nothing. No, not at all. It's very stressing. How many miles is that? Like, I don't know, 11, 12 miles or something ridiculous? Like, it takes hours. Why do people drink so much in liquid events? First off, thank you. Help food go down. You drink to help food go down. I think it's as simple as that. It's not really much, nothing else to it. Nothing else to it. I do like horseradish. You live close to a Popka. Popka's cool. YouTube has been my full-time gig for a bit. Thunder Bay, we got Rush up near northern Indiana. Me and Beard Beats Food have done some videos together. Venezuelan hot dogs. I've never heard of that. I've heard of Mexican hot dogs. Do I get recognized? Yep. Fujiyama was pretty cool. Netherlands, that'd be interesting. I've never been. Malta, Denmark, Pennsylvania. I'd love to do a video of Matt Stoney. New Brunswick. Indianapolis says hi. Hello, hello. Hardest challenge I've done so far this year. It's not released yet, so I'm not going to talk about it. How did I start doing food challenges? More or less, I just kind of saw a few YouTube videos, and I was kind of inspired. I figured I could do it, and I went and tried, and I sucked. But for some reason, I decided I want to do it again. Here we are. Pretty much that's the story. Yeah, really, it's kind of as simple as I can put it. Um, yes, I like Indian food, and I've done Indian food videos. You just had a steak with English mustard. Hope it was good. It's funny, mustard on steak in North America would be like shunned, but in the UK it's good. It's okay. I think English mustard with everything, pretty much. How tall are you? I'm 5'11". Favorite challenge in Vancouver? I have an answer for that. It would be one I did way back in the day, which the place is closed, but it was this big like crab sandwich, like a big seafood sandwich thing. I have a video of it. Geez, when was that? 2019 probably? Maybe even 2018? Long time ago. I think 2019. Um, and it was delicious. It's like some great big 3 foot crab roll or something. It was a stupid quick time limit, but I really liked it. It's very good actually. Besides that, I can't think of any that are notable. English mustard. I want to say actually, everybody, I gotta say it. So there is. I've tried a couple types of the. They call it like Chinese mustard or spicy Chinese mustard or whatever. Um, Tried a couple kinds when I was in Arizona, and one I had. I don't know the brand, but one was actually pretty good. I would say it was comparable to um, English mustard in the sense of the bite of the nasal action. You know what I'm saying? The strength. But I will say it was not. Um, it didn't have the same flavor. I still enjoy English mustard better, but it as like a alternative to something which was is somewhat readily available in North America. Um, there's a few Chinese, or at least well, the one kind of English mustard that I thought was pretty good. So I will give it that. I like to show credit where credit is due. Um, Looks like we had Kathy here. Aaron Kathy, keep busy. Honey mustard, it's okay. I like sweet mustards though. I'd rather get a mustard and add some Splendid to it than necessarily a honey mustard, but I do like honey. I take that back. I like honey mustard. I'll be honest. I just try not to eat too much sugar, but I do like honey mustard. Um, Trinidad and Tobago. I've never been. Favorite hot sauce? I don't know. Probably just like Crystal, like Louisiana style. Do I watch other food competitors' videos? Yeah. Next food challenge? I don't know. Do I shower? I do. That's a good question. I like that. State Fair in Wisconsin. That'd be cool. I went to the big state fair in Texas. I think Wisconsin is maybe the second biggest one in the U.S. I am yet to find a spicy ketchup I actually like. I like to mix, I guess, my own. And I've tried the one with like the Tabasco Heinz. I've tried all the Whataburger kinds. I don't like any of them. Not good. The one. Yeah. I was gonna say there's a place I tried which had a not bad spicy ketchup, but honestly, no, not really. Kind of best I make my own. One thing I do like is like some pickle. Have you ever pickle ketchups? Pickle ketchups are really good. I really like pickle ketchups. Nebraska, hello, hello. South Africa would be cool. Um, Ireland, that's cool. Been Ireland. How come you never show your top teeth when you talk? What? That's my teeth. Um, Never show my top teeth when I talk. Weird question. Minnesota is the biggest fair. I thought Texas was the biggest because it's like 200 acres or something crazy. Maybe I'm wrong. Show me. Somebody educate me. Philippines, that'd be cool. People up in Spain. How do I prep for a food challenge? I don't do anything now, but that being said, to get the original ability, that's very different. So just because you don't do it now doesn't mean I didn't. You have to used to do stuff. Have ever lost a challenge? Stay tuned to watch. Elizabeth, thank you so much. We appreciate you tuning in. What's the furthest I've traveled for a challenge? Very far. Little Britain, Ontario. I didn't even know that was a place. Little Britain, Ontario. Cool. Learned something new. Where are you from? I'm from Earth. What's up, Alex? Hope you're doing well. Texas is the largest state fair in the U.S. That's what I thought. How do I stay in shape? I don't. Do I take vitamins? Yes. Heading to my next adventures. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be um, probably the next like challenge trip I have would be U.S. Hot dog eating contest. I assume you mean Nathan's. I will do Nathan's maybe one day. I would like to do it maybe before I die. Um, like when I'm retiring on the way out. Just say I did it. But it's not like I'd be competitive. Um, but I like to do. I think it'd be fun just to like, say I did it, like a bucket list thing. But that's about it. I am in Canada all the time, all the time. Excuse me. Hope Sound, Florida. Hello, hello. What is your absolute favorite food to eat? Animals. Um, Hello, Nova Scotia. Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate y'all. Do you know how to cook well? I can cook. Um, the thing is, well, a lot of people like, but the way I cook for myself is like not how I cook for others. Because I cook things very, very basic and simple and plain. Um, because that's what I like, and I hate like I don't like that people put it this way, but if I had to put a label on it, I cook very healthy. So, to some people they think that's boring if that makes sense, but it's not boring, it's healthy. Um User, thank you for the support. When do you discover you could eat a lot? I didn't really. It's not like something you just discovered. It was like training. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you want to run marathons, I doubt you hopped out the womb and could just run a whole marathon. You probably had to train for it. Best barbecue I've ever had. I would have to go. I'd have to break it up item by item, etc. That's a long conversation. What are the places I've lived in? Many. Where do I think has the best challenges? U.S. Any suggestions for someone who wants to become a competitive eater? Yes. Don't. I never encourage it. Weird. Um, Hamburger challenge from 2023 on TV. That's probably the Sea Burger eating contest. Thank you. A beautiful day as well. Best barbecue to go to in Florida. The best tasting is in Stark, whatever that place is called. Having a film crew. I can't say I've really considered it much, no. Maybe one day. When am I next in the UK? I'm not sure. Hopefully this year. Favorite food, animals. How long does it take from editing to posting? Average 1 to 12 months. That's the range. It's not the average. That's the range, though. Gilbert, I don't know if you remember me, but I've been your server on the Valdem, your last cruise of Holland America. That's why you look familiar. I just remembered. Well, hey, man. Hope you are doing well, and I hope you are great. Every day is a blessing, right? Nice to meet you. Yeah, I like going on cruises. The last cruises we've been on some workers, but a lot of like the fellow people. We get to meet a lot of them, and it's pretty cool. Um, it's pretty funny to have a lot of people come up to you, and you'll be like, some people like it ranges in the responses. Some people are really like nonchalant, and some people are pretty excited about it. So it's always cool to meet the people, and we're on a boat. That's what I tell people. I'm like, hey, listen, don't be shy. We're on a boat. You know what I'm saying? And on the same boat. So come hang out or say hello. Come to Japan. Maybe I am. Anybody in Japan, send me a message. Who knows what the future will bring? Hunter Eyes, I'm not sure what it is. Watch the lobster roll video. That's a cool lobster roll video. What were you doing before competitive eating? Living life. What do you look for and consider to keep or edit on your videos? I don't really know what you mean by that. Like, like they're posted straight. I don't really cut anything out. The only stuff I cut out would be like maybe gaps in like intros. There's like obviously like I speed things up. If I'm just here sitting, probably speed through that. But for those who don't want to see it or want to see that, go to the Joel Hansen Raw channel. How much do I bench? I don't bench. Haven't in years. I tore my pec tendon. Probably, now like 10 years ago. And it's healed with like tendinopathy and like nerve damage. So I can't do it. Would I ever go to a reserve in Canada? Yeah, I've been to reserves. How did I end up meeting Randy Santel? That's a good question. More or less, Randy posted he was coming to Eastern Canada, and I was like, yo, you want to go see more of it? And we drove him to another province. All right, the air is not working. Hello from Ireland, South Georgia, Michigan Ice Cream Challenge. Nope. I've done a handful, but I don't do desserts anymore. I'll remind you of the Hemsworth. I've heard that a few times. Any challenges in Ohio? Yeah, I've done a whole bunch. I have tried balut. It was fine. It was scary to eat, but maybe I'll post that one day. I have a video of it, or at least I used to. Balut. Costa Rica, Windsor, Canada, Texas, England. Randy came to Kendall's. Yeah, we both did it. What state have I been to most? Probably visited most. Probably New York. New York would be the one I've technically visited the most. Like I've been the most times because it's very close to me. Scotland. No, these are not gauges in my ears. They're earrings. People say gauges. Just to let you know, it's like it makes no sense because a gauge is a measurement of size. So that would be like I don't know, saying like, is that a half inch in your ear? But you're trying to call identify the earring by calling it by a measurement, a gauge. Doesn't really make sense. It's like, do you want some mil? I don't know. Is that milliliters? What kind of milliliters is that? Be like what? It's not English. Netherlands. Pufferfish. That'd be interesting to try. I think you can only eat that in Japan. Um, I have never tried prairie oysters. Yes, I've been kicked out of multiple places, unfortunately. Why is this not working? There we go. Wisconsin. Am I married? No, I'm not. Coming back to Australia. I've actually never been to Australia. With the professional eaters, where do you rank? I don't really consider myself I think even competitive eater, and I don't really consider myself a competitive eater too much anymore. At least like you could classify me as such, but that's not like that's not where my heart is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not here trying to be like I want to eat X amount of hot dogs. You can definitely call me a professional eater because that's kind of my main profession, but like competitive eaters coming off my cards, my next rendition. I wonder if anybody out there has a card every time they've like, because it's funny to watch the progression, because of the titles have changed throughout the years. Um, yeah, that'd be pretty cool if someone had the collection. I have not met Adam Richmond from Man vs. Food. What do I eat in a day? Um, you can go watch a video I did, but like fruits and veggies and meats. I don't do drugs. Wisconsin. Why do I have to talk with my mouth packed with food? Well, sometimes things just come over you. You just got to share. Share in the moment. You got to live it up. You are from Ecuador. Hola. Soy de Canada. Canadiensis. Have I tried Canadian food? No. Yeah, I've done challenge with Molly and Dan. Good handful of them. Turkish food. I like Turkish food. Thank you, Love Shaka. Utah. Yeah, I've been to Utah. I've been to Salt Lake City. Been to Utah twice. I've eaten lots of Danish food, but I've never been to Denmark. Yes, I bit my finger. Missouri and Iowa. I have been to both. How old am I? Very old. What's my favorite sauce? Hot sauce. Someone says, "Why are you excluding me? I'm not really sure what on earth you're talking about." No one's being excluded. Um, Favorite food, animals. Back in Michigan, nope. Amarillo, Texas. What's up, Casey? New Zealand, hello, hello. Collabs, yeah, I'm hoping to collab with a good friend here soon. I got a couple lined up. I'll keep those secrets. Have ever been skiing? Yes. And snowboarding. Am I gay? No, sorry, you need to look elsewhere. Next OC challenge. I'm not sure what you mean by that. OC? Shout out. I don't like hockey. I have tried German food, but not um, food in Germany. I have done the chicken fry at Kendall's. Chubby challenge. I've never heard of it. Stevia is disgusting in the forms that we generally get it in North America. It has a weird taste, and actually, it's not safer. It's been proven actually to have delirious effects as compared to Splenda. Um, Scotland. I've been to Scotland. I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but I saw the highlights. Looked like quite a video. The spicy challenge. I have some. I did one. I did a video, spicy video recently. I'll do one again. Do I do meet and greets? I meet people all the time when I post my challenges. I get lots of people come out. Got somebody from Ukraine. Hope you're all doing well. Corno challenge, yes I did. Australia, I'm not sure. No, I've never tried Burger King ghost pepper fries. Do I regret a challenge? I regret many. Favorite instrument? The voice, the words. Have I ever tried pufferfish? No. I think you can only get it in Japan. It's very dangerous. You can die. Yes, I've done the one chip challenge. Pizzone. Nope, never heard of it. Come to Australia? Yeah, I hope to one day. Someone said something about cruise blogs, but I'm not sure what you said, but I have some cruise content that needs to be done up. Spaghetti pizza. No, that does not sound good. Lots of people in the UK, people from India. Thank you. Someone said they have no idea who I am, but my eyebrows look strong. That's a compliment I've never had before. I assume it's a compliment. Or I should say that's a comment I've never had before. Sushi challenges? Yes, everybody. We have some sushi videos coming up. Core Kaforas in New Frame. Shoot me a message on Instagram or email with the info. Hello in South Florida. That being said, though, everybody, I think I'm going to get going with the day here. But it was good and very nice to speak to all y'all. Good to talk to all y'all. been a good time. It's been a long time. Been overdue. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. But if you can't tell, I have a cold, so I have some fisherman's friends because I've been eating cough drops like candies, and now I'm losing my voice. But I appreciate all y'all. So I hope you guys. Hey Kathy, I hope you're doing well. It's been a bit. Think about you. But everybody, hope you stay happy, healthy, hungry, happy eating. Thanks everybody in here. Appreciate all y'all. And hope you have a lovely day. So, of course, till next time, buenas noches, au revoir. I appreciate all y'all. And, yeah, guys, have a blessed day. And at that, till next time.